Hello, welcome back. So today we are doing some repair on the Vissmann boiler. So that's the heating boiler for a high-rise building, and this one is with around 200. So this is the main control board. Right now the boiler are not in working condition because of the summer, and we're gonna turn them on, I think, within this month. And before that we just performed a full cleaning on this boiler, and during the cleaning I found the burner plate, or you can call it a diffuser, and the burner that had a crack on the surface. And for the preventative side, we also recommended to replace a flame rod and a igniter. The unique thing about this boiler, so this part which contains a heat exchanger is from Vissmann, but the burner, the whole red thing, is from this company. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Vissmann. I don't know. Maybe you can. So the opening of this burner is very easy. So we have to take this nut out, this plate out, and this link which modulate the gas, which is coming from the gas line, from the gas train. And this is a high pressures and low pressure switches, and which also combined with the regulator, which also reduces the pressure. And so let's open up the burner, and we'll replace the burner plate, igniter, and the flame rod. And then after that, once we are done, I'm gonna give it a try. We will test fire it and see how it's going. Okay, so I have taken out this nut, a linkage right there, and now there is a hinge, so it will open up like this, like so. Okay, so we have igniter and the flame rod wires. I have disconnected it here, but the access is here, so we can just lift this thing. So that's the blower motor, and I have disconnected the igniter and the flame rod wires. So this is the burner, so we have to remove this Allen bolt, and the whole thing will come out. Okay, so I have removed the Allen bolt. So that's our burner, that's the igniter, that's flame rod, and the whole circular plate is a burner. Okay, so we can remove this flame rod and the igniter by undoing this Allen bolt. Same. And we also have to maintain the gap for the igniter. It should be 1/8 of inch. I don't know if you can see that. It's not properly focused. Okay, so let's change everything. Okay, so this is the burner plate, and I just want to show you the crack. So this is the one. Here is another one. I don't know if you can see that. It's very minor here. And yeah, there's one here. Okay, so what happens, so this is the metal, and now they are minor, but when they get like super hot, the crack expand, so which is not good for, like, it reduces the boiler efficiency, or it's not even so that's what the burner manufacturer recommend during the maintenance, just to observe the crack if there is any. So replace the plate, it's not much expensive, and once in a year we have to replace flame rod and igniter. That's a part of the maintenance. I have already cleaned the heat exchanger. To clean the heat exchanger, I have to open up these two bolts and open up the gas line union and the hose, the sorry, not this one, those four bolts, two bolts, and it will open up like a door, and inside we have a heat exchanger. So now I'm gonna mount the new burner plate, which I got it from the supplier, the same brand, and we have a flame rod and igniter. So let's replace it and test fire. Okay, so I have mounted the plate, new igniter and the sensor. So we're gonna put it back, everything, and test fire it. Okay, so we are ready for test fire. So this is the boiler circulation pump, so we have to turn it on, and right now it's running. I have turned it on, and this boiler doesn't have a flow switch. This is a low water cutoff, and that's pretty much it, I think. So we are not turning on the main circular pump for the building, only for boiler circulation, because we're gonna test it fire for, just to verify if it is working on a new burner and our new igniter and flame sensor. So that's the main power for the control, and this is the high limit, and this is the high limit reset, and this is, from here we can increase or decrease the set temperature value. So right now this one, set it to 55 degrees Celsius. Oh no, yeah, 55 degrees Celsius, sorry. And right now the line temperature, water line temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. Okay, so it has its own delay. So here we have to put it onto the space heating, and plus and minus we can increase or decrease. So right now I'm not touching it. 55 degrees Celsius, it is a preset value. Okay, so it has its own delay and it will fire up soon. Okay, so our blower motor started, and this is opening and closing of gas fuel, and this opening is connected, also connected to the air. So this linkage ensures the proper air and fuel ratio going into the burner. Now right now it's doing its pre-purge, and once the pre-purge is done, then it will go for ignition trial. It's very loud. That's a 3-phase high voltage motor. Okay, now it's going back to low speed, and it will go for test fire, and we will hear this solenoid valve, gas solenoid valve, and you will hear it soon. Yeah. So now the gas is okay. So it's fired. So we can see through here. So it just started, and it will go on high fire. And we have approx 25 psi, I think. No, that's the temperature gauge. Yeah, but that's the pressure gauge right there. So we have a pressure, and that's our barometric damper. It's very loud, big boiler. Okay, so the boiler is running fine, and I just wanted to make sure new burner igniter flame sensor, they are holding the flame. It's not going on ignition lockout or something. So it's running fine. So that was just a test fire, so I'm just hot. So I will just put the high limit to the low side, and I'm not touching the temperature, just turning it off, because I cannot run this continuously without turning on the main circulation pump, which are these two giant motors, so which circulate the water throughout all the floors for heating. Okay, thank you for watching. See you for next time.